Welcome to my channel. My name is Ashley and I love makeup. I focus on indie and affordable brands, so if that's what you're into, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, sorry, hair in the eyes. So today's video, this is a palette that I picked up a while ago at TJ Maxx. I've never used it. I've never tried this brand before, so I'm excited. This is the ABH NORVINA collection, and this is the Pro Pigment Palette Volume 3. So here is the inside of that palette. Just look at those beautiful, beautiful neon shades. Oh, there we go. All right, I was trying to figure out how to, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I was kind of wanting to do like a look with like a nice little pop of color on the inner corner. So let's go ahead and let's try and get started with that. I think I'm gonna do like a blue-green eye and a pinkish purple eye. So let's start with the shade. There's something about this palette that is like completely throwing me off, and I'm not sure if it's the layout or what, but let's also, I feel like I'm like playing bingo or something because it's like A1, A2, and then B, C, D, E. Okay, let's start with, so this will be our blue-green eye. Let's start with the shade A4, which is this really pretty green shade right here. There's quite a bit of kick up there. All right, so not as bright or pigmented as I thought this was going to be. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with, what do I want to do? Let's go in with the shade D3, which is this shade right here. Just gonna see if I could just get some more depth going. All right, that's a little better. Okay, we're getting some pigment going. Okay, that's better. It's getting better. Now, I want to kind of keep this kind of simple, so I'm gonna go in with some glitter glue. And I've got my eye on the shade C5. It's this shade right here. It just looks like a really pretty blue-green shimmer shade. And we're gonna put that, no, okay, first, let's go with shade B1, because this looks like a little more blue. So we're gonna put that down, and then we're gonna put C5 over it, I think. Let's just see how that goes. Okay, this is actually a really, really, really pretty shade. Okay, I like that. Now we're gonna go into C5 and put that over that shade just to kind of see how it looks. Okay, yeah, so it's definitely giving it more shimmer, which I like. I think I'm gonna leave the innermost portion of the eye as it is and just put this more shimmer shade on the outer portion. And then I want to build up, go back and build up that shade B1 just a little bit on the inner portion of the eye. Okay, that's pretty. I like that. Now for the lower lash line. I want to go in with the shade E1, which is this shade right here. So we get a nice good pop of green. I don't know, I'm just feeling springy. I think this is a really fun spring look. Okay, and now for the lower inner corner highlight. I'm just going to go ahead and go with that shade C1. Alright, so one eye down. Now the next eye I think I said was going to be like pinky purple. We'll see what we can do with that. So the first shade that I'm going to start with is... Now that I'm looking at this, I'm not seeing a lot of pinky purples. I don't know what I was thinking at first. Let's start with shade E3. It's kind of like a melon shade, so it's kind of pinky. Like a melon orange. Now, I'm gonna go in with the shade. There's a lot I kick up with this palette, by the way. Not a deal breaker for me, but just if you hate that, I'm just letting you know. Now I'm gonna go in with the shade B3, which is that pink shade right there. Just to kind of like build up a little more depth, get some more color going. Okay. Now I'm gonna get the glitter glue and put that down. And then trying to figure out how to make this work. Because I kind of want to do like what I did with the other side, but I'm not sure that there are shades available to do what I wanted to do. I have to be honest, not overly impressed with this palette right now. Like, just not. Okay, so okay. Let's, yeah. Okay, let's go in with shade D2. And we're gonna put that all over the lid. I know, this is totally not what I was going for, but the lack of shade options for the more metallic-y shades, it's just not really working out. So. All right. I am like determined to make this work out. Okay, so now that we have that down, I'm going to go in with the purple shade E5 right here and put that all over, except for the innermost part of the lid. Okay, it's working out. It's working out. We're getting there. It's just taking us a minute. And then I want to go back and just kind of define the inner corner again with that shade D2. Just to help it stand out a little bit more. I keep trying to dip in shade D5 and I feel like that's just the universe telling me to go for it. So let's put a little bit of D5 over that as well. Because I just keep trying to get that. The shades are very similar, so I don't think there's going to be anything groundbreaking coming from that, but let's just do it just to see. Okay. Okay. Now for the lower lash line, I'm gonna go in with the shade, let's go with, I don't know. So I kind of wanted to do like a little more pink. But yeah, let's just go with the shade B3 because that's like the main pinky shade. I don't know that I've ever been like so stumped by a palette. Like I don't know what it is about this. It's just not really, I don't know. I'm hoping once I get mascara done, I don't know. I mean, the looks are okay. They're not horrible. I don't know. I just don't feel like this is a palette that's really easy to use, I guess. I don't know. Okay, and then I'm just going with that shade C1 for the lower inner corner highlight. All right, I'm gonna go do my mascara and I'll be right back. All right, so I am back, you guys. Here are the finished looks. Okay, so thoughts. I have had a mascara catastrophe the whole time I've been gone. I don't know. I opened up a new tube of the Maybelline Sky High. Words are leaving me right now. The Maybelline Sky High mascara, and I guess it was just like extra goopy, like extra thin, and so I just kind of got that all over myself. But anyway, my lips, before I forget, it's the Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink in the shade Punchy 120. This is a beautiful, beautiful shade. Love that so much. And so on the eyes, it was the ABH NORVINA Pro Pigment Palette Volume. Sorry, there go the hiccups. Volume 3. Here is the palette. Here it is, the normal way. It's pretty. It looks pretty. The shadows, I was able to get there, but I feel like we had to work a little. They're not as pigmented as I thought, and with ABH like being this like expensive brand, I was just expecting more, you know? I can name probably 10 indie brands that I think perform better, but I don't know. And again, like this was like $24.99. I picked it up at TJ Maxx almost a year ago. I never used it. It just kind of somehow got lost in the shuffle. So I was like, you know what, let's do a video. You know, this is like a fun spring look. So yeah, I was able to get there. I like the look I was able to come up with. However, I don't see this palette being one that I would use a lot, and I don't really feel like it lives up to what I would think would be, what do you call it, a high-end brand standards. But also, like, I am not a high-end brand girl, so maybe this is their standards, and just being more of an indie lover, I personally think indie brands are a lot better. But that's just me, you know? If you love ABH and you love their shadows, like, I'm happy for you. Like, I love that for you. I think that's awesome. Just for me, I don't know. I just think once you try indie brands and you get that amazing formula with shimmers that are out of this world, it's hard to use other things because you're like, man, like this isn't, you know, I mean, again, I was able to get there, but I just was expecting a lot more. But I have been spoiled by indie brands. So that's my 2 cents on the matter. But you guys, and basically everything that's on the face is normal. That new NYX bronzer, the Maybelline Vitamin C Super Stay 24-hour skin tint, the Moira highlighter. This is the shade Honeysuckle. That's what the highlight's on the face. And it's a Moira blush that I'm wearing. I just don't have it with me and my battery's about to die. But anyway, we made it through. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, for supporting my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below. Are you guys an ABH fan? Is there something I'm missing? Is there like a palette out there that is absolutely phenomenal that I should maybe one day check out if I would happen to find it at TJ Maxx? Because this palette, I think, was like $60 regularly, and I do not think it's worth that. I don't. I'm sorry. But if you love it, again, I'm happy for you. I love that for you. For me, it just, I could not see myself paying $60 for that, or if I did, I'd be really bummed. But yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't know. I picked up a couple palettes at TJ Maxx. So I've got like an Urban Decay palette. I've never tried Urban Decay, so I'll be trying that sometime soon. But yeah, you guys, I think that is it. Comment down below, if you guys are like excited for spring and what some of your favorite spring activities are. I would just love to hear about it. Thank you guys again so much. I just hope you remember that you are loved, you are amazing, and just have a wonderful day, night, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are, and I'll see y'all in the next one.